So my friends, welcome to a new altcoin update video. Today we're talking about Kusama, why I decided to do this. So a shout out goes to me, who pointed it out to us yesterday. That's why I'm bringing the video forward a bit, because something could actually come up here in the next few days, which could be very, very interesting for us. Also, for spot and long-term holders and for a possible altcoin season. Just a little joke. Before we start, feel free to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. And of course, feel free to check out the free Telegram chat and Signal group. If you're interested in updates, news and signals, feel free to join. You can find the link in the video description or in the comment section. Yes, if you're still looking for an exchange where you can trade all of this, what we're discussing here, you can do that with my partner. Trade on Bink's platform. You can find the link down in the video description or in the comment section. That way you support the channel and of course me as well. So, Kusama. So at the moment, market cap $430 million US. I've already opened the market cap here because that's always such an incentive. How many tokens have come onto the market? Does that also fit with the chart development? And if we take a quick look at this here, it is the little brother of Polkadot, as it's often said, where we're also waiting for a bigger explosion in that sense. It actually doesn't look too bad at all. Let's head over to the chart. Here, everything is actually quite similar to any other altcoin. We had an extreme pump in November 24 when the little altcoin season started. Or what does that mean? Small. We've also risen by 175% here. It looks bigger than it is, and since then we've definitely been in a downward trend, which we can see quite well here. Again and again there's resistance up here at this line. But now we are in a very, very interesting zone, not just on the 4-hour time frame, where this support is slowly but surely building down here, as you can see in this green box. This is also, in my opinion, a buy zone from 26 to 24, but we still need to adjust it slightly, because if we go down to the daily time frame, we can see that we not only have a proper downward trend that has formed here, which is still within this range. You can see that quite well here. Wait a moment, I'll quickly draw the line here. This is pretty much the downward trend. And down here we have a lot of support. On one hand we have this green box here, which is the buy zone. We'll pull it down a bit more. It simply has the aspect that we still have a nice inefficiency down here. We have the 200 SMA down here and the current monthly pivot. We need to keep that in mind. In a few days the month will be over again. That means the pivot points change from month to month. Of course, still this zone down here is very, very interesting for accumulating for someone who is mainly a Polkadot fan and for someone who is also a Kusama fan, hoping that there are still decent price increases possible. If we look at the past, it resembles, as I said, almost every other altcoin. Then we had a significant increase here last year in January, February and March. The last increase was here in November. It didn't even take out these highs upwards. That's why you have to be very, very careful with price predictions here. But you know my strategy. As soon as a coin, in this case Kusama, pumps 100%, then we will hear. Or will I take my investment out at 100% and just let the profits run? Making predictions for the bull run is also quite difficult. We're actually in a very, very nice accumulation range here. This range goes, if we start from the peak, from $69 down to $14. And should it break out sooner or later, I can really imagine that we could even go up to the range of $229 US up here, but that would be a bit of my maximum at the moment. But still, if we assume that, then that's also close to 800%. I don't expect that we will go up to the golden pocket, which is currently around $400 US. It also depends a bit on the market cap. We had a market cap of 430 million at the bull run peak back then of 5 billion. That means it would be almost 10x. And after that, I wouldn't aim much higher. Still, taking profits here and there isn't a bad idea, as I said, after 100%. Then we have another resistance up here at 105 US. So I'll definitely take profits everywhere along the way, because I don't expect that this thing will at least do 10x. That would be an absolute lie and completely unfair to you. That's a bit of my forecast. But down here, the range is definitely something to keep an eye on. Anyone who wants to accumulate here is welcome to do so. I will definitely think about it. Otherwise, feel free to share your opinion down in the comments. What do you think about it right now? Do you say, no, Kusama is not my thing at all? Or, oh yeah, cool, I'm going to invest now? Write it down in the comments below and feel free to share your other altcoin wishes. Otherwise, I wish you a great start to the weekend. Take care of yourselves. We'll hear in the next video. Until then, ciao ciao, and as always, stay crypto.